constant speed. يبقى constant speed or uniform speed or regular speed, and on the other side I have the irregular speed or non-uniform speed. طيب لو انا هتكلم على uniform speed, what is meant by uniform speed? uniform يعني سرعة منتظمة as speed of moon around the earth, حركة القمر حول الأرض, or the earth around the sun, and so on. So here we have object. لما اجي اقول له يعني ايه regular speed, object that covered what? equal distance in equal periods of time. يبقى هنا the body or the object covers بيمشي equal distances مسافات متساوية in equal periods of time or in equal times intervals في فترات زمنية متساوية. So we have here عرفنا زي يعني لو قال لي مثلا motion or speed of moon around the earth considered as what? constant or uniform or regular speed. اقول له because it covers equal distances in equal periods of time. So how can we represent this relation or the uniform speed by using graph؟ لما استخدم الجراف بتاعي we have two axes, as we have distance axis and on the other side here we have time. هنا هيبقى عندي التايم t تحت أو distance and time. So how can we represent the uniform speed? We have here what? As you see, we have a straight line. Straight line passes through the origin point. جاي من نقطة الأصل. This is origin point here. So origin point, نقطة الأصل, origin. So if I have to represent the relation between distance and time in uniform speed هقول له straight line زي ما احنا شايفين قدامنا, straight line passes through what? the origin point. straight line. Why? اقول له because برضو تاني the object covers equal distance or equal distances at or in equal periods of time في فترات زمنية متساوية. طيب if we have another type of non-uniform speed يبقى هخلي حاجة unequal as you like. يعني ممكن واحد يقول لي ايه object that covers what? unequal distances in equal periods of time. واحد يقول لي طب ما ينفعش اخلي هنا بدل unequal اخليها equal اهو equal distances in on. هنا بقى خليها on. يبقى one equal and one unequal as you like. ممكن distance or time. يعني ممكن اخليها كده اهو unequal distances in equal periods of time or equal distances in unequal periods of time. So how can we use the graph to represent the relation between distance and time in non-uniform speed? We have two axes as we know. We have, as you see, we have here distance, we have here time, but we have curved line, not a straight line. As you see, curved line passes through the origin point, not straight line. In the previous page, we have here straight line. Straight line passes through the origin point because we have here uniform speed, the body covered equal distances at equal periods of time. But here we have what? We have curved line or zigzag line. خط منحني غير not straight. Curved line because object covered أو covers equal أو unequal distances in equal periods of time. And here we have a give reason for. Give reason and any body يعني exposed to this give reason. كلنا تعرضنا للسؤال ده في حياتنا يعني. Give reason for. It is hard to measure a regular or uniform speed practically. من الصعب ان انا اقيس سرعة منتظمة practically عمليا واقعيا. يعني if we have to ask ourselves any car in the street can move with uniform speed. اي عربية في الشارع تقدر تمشي بسرعة منتظمة؟ Yes or no? No. Train can move يعني continuously باستمرار القطر يعني with uniform speed؟ طبعا لا. هيجي له وقت and will stop in the station. هيقف في المحطة then it will start again and so. يبقى لما يجي يقول لي it's hard to measure the uniform speed. من الصعب ان انا اقيس uniform speed practically واقعيا or عمليا. اقول له due to the traffic or due to traffic motion. بسبب حركة المرور. Because this object doesn't move only in the street or alone in the street. ما بيمشيش لوحده في الشارع. We have another objects. Maybe another person try to cross the road. واحد عايز يعدي. I will decrease my speed. هعدي سرعتي ساعتها. I try to park my car. عايز اركن عربيتي. يبقى I will decrease then I will increase my speed. So the speed here is not constant يعني not uniform يعني or non-uniform speed. So it's hard to measure the speed or uniform speed practically. من الصعب ان انا اقيس سرعة منتظمة واقعيا الا لو كنت بقى لوحدي. ده موضوع تاني. طبعا اقول له due to traffic motion بسبب حركة المرور. يبقى هنجاوب السؤال مع بعض. اقول له اهو as you see give reason for. It's hard to measure a regular or uniform speed practically. هقول له طبعا due to traffic motion بسبب حركة المرور. يبقى due to traffic motion because this object didn't move lonely in the street. Okay, dear student. So now we know how can we differentiate between speed, motion. Especially we know what is meant by motion. يعني حركة قلنا change in position. تغيير المكان as time passes. And on the other side we have speed. Speed is distance covered through time unit. مسافة همشيها through time unit or as time passes or in 1 second. At the same time we know speed equal distance over time from the magic triangle. We know the measuring unit of speed is meter per second or kilometer per hour because we have two measuring units of distance, kilometer or meter. Okay? We have two measuring units also to time. We have as we have speed time sorry هيبقى hour or second. ما حدش يجي يقول لي minutes. In our syllabus في المنهج بتاعنا we have two measuring units to time. What? Hour or second. How can we differentiate between regular or constant speed non-uniform يعني سرعة منتظمة body covered أو covers equal distances مسافات متساوية at equal periods of time في أزمنة متساوية. And how can we represent the relation between distance and time in a graph or mathematical or physical graph? By straight line passes through the origin point, distance and time, and we have a straight line passes through origin point. On the other side we have non-uniform or irregular speed. The body covers what? Unequal distances at equal periods of time or vice versa أو العكس. أقول له the body covered equal distances in what? Unequal periods of time. And we have to represent by what distance time graph but with what curved line or zigzag line passes also through the origin point. At the same time we know the function of speedometer. عرفنا وظيفة العداد السرعة to measure the speed directly or to know. واحد يقول لي ينفع اكتب to know the speed direct as you like. المهم ان انا بعرف بيه السرعة مباشرة directly. And why it's hard to know the regular speed practically. من الصعب ان انا اعرف او to measure the regular speed practically. اقول له due to traffic motion بسبب حركة المرور because the objects move with each other action and interaction. كلنا هنمشي مع بعض مفيش واحد ماشي لوحده. okay try to stop try to increase or decrease your speed. ازود السرعة او اقلل السرعة. يبقى هنا it's hard. طبعا we have another examples as the motion of or speed of moon around the earth. سرعة انا بقولش motion بقول speed of moon around the earth is uniform speed. سرعة القمر حول الارض سرعة منتظمة. speed of the earth around the sun is uniform speed or constant speed. سرعة ثابتة doesn't change covered equal distances at equal periods of time and so on. يبقى if we remember the plan of this or this lesson الخطة بتاعت الدرس بتاعي الobjects بتاعتي او الobjectives سوري بتاعتي اللي هي الاهداف بتاعتي. انا عرفت motion speed motion in one direction measuring units of speed and how can we differentiate between the types of speed as uniform and non-uniform speed. As we have here dear students هنشوف مع بعض هنا يعني فيديو بسيط كده to mention distance and time. لو نبص مع بعض عليه هنا اهوت اهو عندي هنا distance and displacement. Okay, as you see here we have body covered or move from point A toward point B covered 100 meters. To distance is the measurement of what? The actual length اتحرك from A to B. خلي بالنا هنا اهوت عشان question ده احنا اتسألناه النهارده. But if we want to know the direction لو انا عايز اعرف الاتجاه قال لي east direction so here we have know the displacement. Okay 100 meter east direction. So we know طبعا ده to as video for the next episode للحلقة اللي جاية بس عشان ناخد فكرة عنه ان انا عندي displacement distance to know. تمام اوكي as you see هنا هوت ان انا عندي A and B وان هوت 0 meter to 100 meter. يبقى انا عرفت يعني ايه distance and displacement and how can we differentiate between them. Okay dear students that's this point is the last point in this episode. From the next episode next week inshallah we have Mr. Wael Saad with us and I hope you get more benefit from this episode. Thank you, see you, goodbye.